Morning everyone, and welcome to day number 6 of Vlogmas. So we're at Wednesday, December the 6th today. Let's see what tea we have. Raspberry and acai berry. I don't know how to pronounce that. Yum. I'll be cooking that up in a few minutes. Journaling prompt. A memory from around a fireplace or bonfire. The apartment we lived in before we moved here, we had a fireplace. And we thought it was so nice to be able to just have a fire, sit and relax and just watch the fire. The same thing if we've gone camping. Anytime we've gone camping where there's the option of having a fire pit, we try to use it. Absolutely love watching a nice warm fire. Okay, day 6 on my Opal. Oh, that's another pretty one. I'm just so excited to get started on these socks. I am. Country. That is really pretty. I can't wait till I have time to start up a new batch of all these different socks. And day 6 in my Chickadee fiber arts. Oh, that's pretty. We're moving through the purples. I think this is a bit of a fade, or at least a gradient of sorts. That is pretty. I'll have to get that done up in a bowl so I can take it with me today, so I have to work on making some granny squares while we're at church this evening. Very pretty. Very excited to work with that. So I also want to quickly show you the ink sample from yesterday. It just looks like a little weird face with these two little eyes, just the way the ink settled and the glitter settled in these two little dips in the paper. Fun. So the ink was called Nightfall, and it was a chameleon ink, which means it's showing and changing. So pretty. So I'll be getting going with the day 6 in a little bit here. What did I get done knitting wise and crochet wise? So my Freckled Whimsy socks, I've added color number 5. And color 6 looks like it's a light minty green kind of color. So here's the first 5 colors. And so I'll add that color on today. Whoops. Things are sliding down there. My Advent scarf. I'm up to date, up to the end of day 5. Get some cables coming in here now. So it's coming along very nicely. I'll be excited once it's all done and I can get it blocked so we can get a better look at all these gorgeous textures happening here. Again, this might not have been my best yarn choice for this, but I don't care. It's still going to be a gorgeous, comfy, warm scarf to wear, or cowl. Now, my granny squares. I got a bunch done yesterday. I finished I did the second square for day 2. Nope, day 4. I did the 2 squares. My initial plans were to do 2 squares in each of the colors. I've got those 2 done. Then I worked out how my numbers are working and how my math will work, and I've decided I'm able to get 3 squares out of each little 20-gram ball of yarn, and that leaves me with just a teeny little 2-gram ball of yarn left over, which the plan is now to make 3 squares in each color. I'll do that until I have 68 squares, which is what I need for my size. Then I'm going to, with the remaining 4 balls of yarn, I'll make some of the 16 or 18 half grannies. I will make those with some of the last 4 skeins, or 4 little mini skeins, and then I'm just going to have to top up the rest so that I can have all of the squares that I actually need to make this sweater. So I might, once I've got a few more done, I might start doing a few of the half grannies and kind of play it by ear as I'm going, how I want the colors to all position with themselves. So this is what I have so far with all of my granny squares. I have day 1, day 2, and I just don't want to keep them all, I want to keep them all in a nice pretty little pile. Day 3, day 4, this is going to make such a pretty blanket, or not blanket, it's not making a blanket. This is going to make such a pretty sweater. And then 3 for day 5. So far it's looking like it might be a little bit more of a muted sweater, but who knows what the rest of the colors are going to look like. And I have hair in there. So that is all of my progress in the past day. So I need to get my ink swatched for day 6. I need to get day 6, my little ball of yarn caked up, or done up into a little ball. Then I need to print out my day 6 on my Advent scarf and see if I have a little bit of time left to get some work done on that. We'll be getting onto the treadmill very shortly, and I need to make my tea. We'll get on the treadmill, and I'll probably work on, I'm not sure yet. I'll decide which one I want to work on while we're on the treadmill. But I'll get at that, and then all of that, and I have to be heading off to work in the next about hour and a half. Alrighty, I'll see you again shortly. Hi everyone. So here we are. It's about 20 after 8 in the evening, Wednesday the 6th. Is that the 6th of December? I think so. Anyway, I'm tired. It's the end of the day. I'm going to get some editing done on this and get this video uploaded, then go and watch an episode of Route 66 with the hubby and work on my Advent scarf. I got my color for, or the day of my Freckled Whimsy scarf. I got my stripe for the Freckled Whimsy socks done today, and I also did 3 granny squares with the day 6 Chickadee Fiber Arts yarn. And I got part of a row done on the scarf this morning and then had to get going to work, so I shall get the rest of that done tonight, hopefully. If I don't get it finished tonight, I'll get back to it in the morning. And otherwise, I think that's about it. Classes are over for the semester, for me. There's still, some of the students are still in classes on Thursday and Friday, but my face-to-face class is in person on Monday and Wednesday afternoon. So I'm done with classes for the semester. Tomorrow and Friday I'm going to get their final test put together and get that all organized for next Wednesday when they write their last test. And then once I've got that graded and done, the semester is in the books and done. So if there's anything else I was going to tell you about, I'm tired and I've forgotten. So I will tell you all about it tomorrow if there was anything else. Anyway, good night everyone, and I'll see you tomorrow.